This is, I'm afraid, the last hour of my life. You will leave this place without me. I offer up the small downfall of my life, so it may be remembered a while. I'm Jack. Jack Fleming. I remember being born. The where of it, Bolton, and the when of it. 72 years ago, at 4:45 on the spring afternoon of the 28th of April 1923. I've been told the story of my birth so many times. It's as if I was there watching, part of the calm attention around the creaking bed with the midwife and my mother's sisters. At the instant of my birth, 200 miles away at the new Wembley Stadium, as David Jack's shot hit the West Ham net, my father Arthur roared, as legend would have it, and he decided there and then I would be called David or Jack, whichever mother preferred.
Hello, I'm Martin Figura, and this is my new show Shed, which was commissioned by Theatre Voliere for the Marchland project. And the show builds on my previous two shows that have looked at grief and memory and how it shifts and how we overcome life's most difficult events. And this is what's happening here for Jack Fleming. The show is the last hour of Jack Fleming's life, and as he recounts it, the boundaries between reality and fantasy blur. He recounts the loss of his father at Dunkirk and an unexpected wartime romance with a bold, young French evacuee who washes up on the Suffolk coast where the show is set.
I am pondering the concept of shedness. A shed is an object. It can take many forms. Did God create the one and only original shed, or was it the carpenter? And what of the painter with his creosote hands? If there's a porch, is it not a summer house?
And as the title implies, the show is set within Jack's shed, to where he's retreated and has found solace in the hoarding of objects that reflect his earlier life and his heritage. And he finds comfort in his little rituals that he builds around them. One of the things he reflects on is the raising of a son in his own peculiar way, and his hoarding and little rituals unconsciously prove inspirational to his son, who, when he heads out into the world, becomes an artist that draws on his father's peculiar ways. And this show is a real development for me. My previous shows have been monologues. In this show I work with a lot of props. I move around more than I have before, and I have two other actors on stage with me at times. There's Lucy, who plays the love of my life, Charlotte, and Harry, who plays my father. And Harry is also a cellist, and he plays live during the show, which contributes to the soundscape of the show. So I'm very excited to be working in this new way, and it's a real stretch for me, but it's looking good.
I lay warm in my soft feather bed, muffled beneath a blue eider-down, and the night didn't frighten me one little bit. I reached in the dark for 20 gold ships that sailed under stars to a faraway land, marked with a cross my mother had stitched, each bright thread a fair weather song, and I always did what father said.
I lay warm in my soft feather bed.